So, Aaron Burr has killed the cursed Alexander Hamilton. I was losing sleep on choosing how the heck I'd handle him. A hand has passed, raise a glass, a Burr has passed into disgrace. This founding father needn't bother with the re-election race.
The scandal's yours, Aaron Burr serves as your vice president.
I hate his soul and people hold that truth to be self-evident.
What happened to departing you and I to Monticello?
The Capitol's just starting, you and I just said hello. Now I misteach and sometimes preach the virtues of this government.
From you, Tom Deere, in 4 years you have hardly underspent on Barbary warring and men exploring all the land you bought from France.
In my second term, I reckon belts would tighten on our pants. Under my hand, the public can reap pluses the Republicans.
Under your nose, the public knows you do things cause you can. Like those you smudged as midnight judges cause they were Adam's men.
Oh, that again? Well, not again. Thanks, Marbury versus Madison. Our dollar droops while French and English troops collect our forces. Americans are scared of where they couldn't bear change horses. Sally, I can't say goodbye right now with things so heady.
They're ready.
They're not ready.
They're ready.
They're not ready.
They're ready.
Look at their papers. Their grievance, they are petty.
They're ready.
They're not ready.
They're ready.
They're not ready.
They're ready.
They don't understand the tariffs that we levy.
If you want 4 years more, I'm sure you could outlaw the trade
Sally.
of human beings. Think what that means. Never import another slave.
They're not ready.
What?
Let me, Sally, I mean the Senate and the House, count on slavery and won't end it.
But you're ready.
Yes.
Then let me, Tom, you got strange notions. I'll speak frankly. You send Yankee troops across the oceans, and out west, at your behest, Lewis and Clark crossed the nation to civilize what to my eyes was already civilization. Why Bonaparte choose to part with half the continent? He found surprising Haiti's uprising and his soldiers win. To Saint Lavertre followed your words, became a hero. How many black Haitians got your invitations? I count 0. You should know brown people know more of life, not less. You have for yourself.
Sally, I'm impressed. As were our merchants, so I turned our ships to Tripoli and Lewis West after his test, learning from me. Education for our nation, you forgot my best point. I established military scholarship at West Point. Haiti's crazy, show me a library or university. Brown skin, like our kids read things, then converse with me. It wasn't my skin tone, but my school tones that bring me.
They're ready.
They're not ready.
They're ready.
They're not ready.
They're ready.
Indians and Arabs need lessons that are heavy.
They're ready.
They're not ready.
They're ready.
They're not ready.
They're ready.
Hard to read when your back's all sweaty.
All right, Mr. Uptight Enlightenment Erudition. Just recall, not all the colonists can pay all that tuition. And if Congress and your cabinet officers are so smart, why behind my back do they attack me as your tart or a concubine? Tom, with your sublime power, you could summon them to read the vindication of the rights of woman. Give us the vote, and then you'll note a different oversight.
Nice plan, I'm just a man who can't change Congress overnight.
You wrote life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Were you playing? Was that saying just for all your landed friends? Why bother with founding fathers and his new democracy if you plan to run the country like some aristocracy? If you're sure you'll run once more, look at me, Thomas. I'm sure I'll take, and you can make a quite makeable promise. Ban the slave trade.
Sally!
Tom No Shades was 4 years past that Congress passed a law that declassed slave traders at last and forbade our citizens to be paid by slaver ships.
That's a lot.
And now this law needs not but leadership. Ban the slave trade.
No shade. If we end the trade, plantation owners will want to stone and whip their slaves and make them make more children. And before you know what for, South and North rank cold goes for and leads to civil war.
Ban the slave trade.
A democracy so fragile. Give us more years. Our young peers will be more agile.
Ban the slave trade for our children.
I know they're ready, but Congress and the public only learn to rock steady.
Ban the slave trade.
Sally, I see where you led me.
They're ready.
They're not ready.
They're ready.
They're not ready.
They're ready.
And if I don't, will history regret me?
They're ready.
They're not ready.
They're ready.
Are they ready?
They're ready.
Oh heaven, I don't believe it. Will you help me?
They're ready. They're ready.